what's it called? Snaking? Snaking, yeah.
What's snaking?
Basically what happened yesterday.
Oh shit.
Taking your boy's goal.
But the thing is, I don't want to say he snaked, bro.
No,
because the thing is, if I had come to him and said, Melo, Fetu, this is my chick, and then he went on, then he snaked. But he didn't do that because at the end of the day, they actually did ask. And we did say open ground.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to compare.
Yeah, the different situations within like identifying what.
That's actually very interesting. That's actually very interesting. And it brings me back to something we spoke about live. You remember that live we're speaking of where Glodina said that guys don't have guy code, whatever. That usually gets involved when like you tell maybe your friend, Bana, okay, this is my chick, and then Mchita comes in and then takes after your chick. That's what you can call snaking, I think.
And also it depends. I think it depends as well on is someone you're smashing, like just smashing, or is it your girlfriend?
I think I would call it snaking if it was someone you had feels for, or you had plans for, or something.
Any kind of
Feels could depend though. They can take a week.
Yeah, they can take a week. But Kaiser, if I'm chilling here and I'm thinking, yo, I want to date this chick, holy shit. Mm-hmm. And then someone does it, obviously I'll feel some type of way. But if you didn't think that, it's chill, bro.
I mean, if you were just,
But when does that thought come? After a week or after weeks, and then you've been with this person?
Bro, I think it's person to person.
If it's someone, whether you're trying to smash, whether that's your girl, if that's your person, it's snaking if that happens to the person that you are with. If someone knows what's happening, if niggas know, okay, what's up, of like, okay, no, this is that person's person. You had clear intentions, you told niggas, and then, regardless of the information you received and the warning signs, you went against it.
Yeah. If you clear to the niggas, but listen,
stay away.
Yes, back off. Yeah, but the proceeds. Yeah. After
that is
niggas must also lay out their intentions.
That's true.
Must lay out their intentions.
That's actually true. I agree.
To their niggas as well, so they know. They must say, you must tell your nigga about, okay, no, this is the person that I'm trying to secure here on my side. Same way they must, vice versa.
But it's difficult for niggas to do that though, making their intentions clear.
Exactly.
But why is it difficult? No, but why is it difficult?
You can't just be claiming like
you don't want to look weak or whatever. I don't know.
No, it's not claiming, guys. If I'm feeling some type of way about a chick, I'll come up to you and be like, Bafetu, this is my chick. You're not claiming, but you say, okay, I'm not okay, wait, okay, that is claiming. No, but like, I'm talking about a chick you have plans for. That's a chick you'll tell your niggas, Bafetu, like, he knows, for example, when I like a chick, I always come to him and be like, yo, you see this one fit in my heart. She's that's the kind of shit, And sometimes, I mean, let's not lie here. There's times where you would sound like, I just want Let's be honest, guys. Like, this is some shit that actually happens, man. Like, I fucking lie about this shit. So.
No, that's true, bro. True.
Life goes on, boys. But the thing is, I want to actually bring up something about Tinder.
Yeah.
TBH. Like, I'm not gonna lie. This reminds me of something about Tinder.
Are you on Tinder?
Huh?
Are you on Tinder?
I was the hardest question known to me.
I was.
You see how niggas get nervous when that.
Was.
My nigga, chill.
It's not a bad thing.
There's nothing wrong with.
What do you guys feel about Tinder? Like if the word Tinder comes to mind, what's
Tinder,
your
it's Babs.
False hope. For me,
Tinder, Babs, okay, sex.
Yeah. Tinder is supposed to be, that platform where if you want to get laid. But people take it so okay.
No, it's
what was the initial intention?
Dating site to date.
It's dating.
Define dating.
Now,
what else?
Define dating.
What is dating?
What is dating in this time? Because people sometimes mix that shit up. Dating now, people think it's like smashing all the time.
Yeah.
We're dating. And then people look at that app and they'll be like, okay, we don't even see dating the same in this era.
Exactly.
It's like no one for guys. I don't know many guys who have gone on there and been like, yo, I'm looking for love.
Yeah. Exactly.
Maybe it's only
None, bro. No.
But maybe it's only.
You'll never hear
Wait, actually, wait,
I'm looking to start things slow.
One
you
of our
know,
cameramen
I wanna-
actually is communicating to me, wants to ask something.
I want to ask, do you think Tinder perpetuates this idea of...
I think she came closer to the recorder.
About?
hookup culture? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
100%.
It does,
but like, is it like a good thing though? Because
No.
it's really messed up. Like relationship lines are crossed, people are stuck in.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna tell this story. I'm
But
gonna
you can
tell.
also be very.
Also,
point.
Tinder. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
You can also be very clear in your intentions. Yeah.
Zanga,
Zanga.
yo, when
I matched left, right, and center.
When
For how long have you
ndibuela kuthina every time the
Nothing. I've never had sex with
guys.
someone I matched with. Yeah,
On
I
Tinder?
met on Tinder. Never. And I matched with a lot of chicks there, but not even a single one of those. I don't want to use it.
You were
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you need to watch ourselves. You need to watch ourselves.
I've never had sex with someone I met on Tinder. Never.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know. I don't think it is. Because for me,
is it your fault or is it
my
their fault?
initial impression of what Tinder is supposed to be for, you know, I'm horny as fuck.
The smash up.
I'm horny as
Pull
fuck.
up the smash
I
up.
want to hook up with,
WhatsApp
I want to hook up with some hot chick. Fine, let me sign up. Let me create an account for myself. And boom, I match with people. Let's link up. We're smashing. She's gone. No big deal.
No feelings involved.
No feelings involved whatsoever. That was my initial impression. You know,
But the question,
exactly, yeah.
but the question I want to ask you is: are you not sleeping with these girls because you don't want to sleep with these girls from Tinder, or are you not sleeping with them because
What
maybe?
ayenzeki andifundeni ndiyakuxelela fundeni ayiphopi way ndiyabafuna abantu balafundeni I want to sleep with these chicks. I used to want to sleep with these chicks but it just never but it just never happened. Just never happened. Bruh, I did everything
It's
Clearly, you didn't.
coffee perpetuates.
zonke zawe bruh.
Yeah, I think
follow ishikuncwadi the recipe. I follow the recipe. Still nothing.
You guys think that this age, I don't know, relationships kind of are not the same in this era because of like things like Tinder and like
I wouldn't
hookup
know.
culture and all that kind of stuff? Do you think
Yeah,
like
basically.
relationships?
Most definitely.
Do you think we give the same amount of like respect
Most
to
of-
relationships than like the previous generation
Nah.
and like all that kind of stuff?
But I think it depends.
Because if you think of your parents are like, yeah, parents, like, they're together. Sometimes they're not. But parents are very old school, traditional in their ways.
And the stories I've heard of what it was like back then, you know, that whole courting vibe, you know, when a guy is actually interested in a woman, the things he do for that woman, all of that stuff. It's
different.
it's different. It's something else entirely, bro.
Gentlemen, that's what we had.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, it was basically chivalry, yes, that's the word.
But
was
I
looking
think
for,
it's
yeah.
just because as Amachita we're not raised the same way anymore. You feel me? And the world's changed, bro.
Yeah, it has. Most of.
Can I tell you?
It's the same way, but we experienced a couple of things.
But guys,
different.
yeah, that's one thing we need to understand. Like
And-
2001 and 2020 cannot be the
different
same.
time.
It's it's not necessarily very possible to raise your child the same as someone was raised 2001 and someone was raised in
I mean, with
2020.
the kind of access these kids have nowadays,
Bro,
let me tell you,
son of a.
Don't
let me
mention
tell
it.
you,
Cell
the
phone.
kind of
Don't
access.
mention it. But we
I mean,
have
the
same-
world, the
but
world,
we are those
the
kids.
world is
That's the
actually
bad part.
much
We are
smaller
those
now.
kids.
The world is actually much smaller now, if you think about it. These
Yeah, obviously,
social accounts, you know, the social media, and Facebook,
Yeah.
as long as Insta, it's just easy now to sort of like,
Yeah, it's
people.
basically like everyone probably knows someone from a different country.
you see.
Like think your grandmother thinks about meeting someone from a different country or texting someone from a different country. Think about it. Like for them back then, it was more of like, oh fuck, that's a dream.
And it was
That's
it was a big deal.
That's a big deal. Like,
a
oh
big
shit.
deal, yeah.
And now we take it for granted. Like we are on phones, we're on everything, and we're just like,
It's no big deal.
no big deal,
No
bro.
big deal.
I feel like men are used as objects, bro.
Hectic.
Expand.
Expand on that.
Yeah, like,
Isn't that what we've been
You
doing to
see it
women?
everywhere, though. You see it everywhere. Like you see billboards like Kamato and she half naked.
Ah, bro, that's a lie. That's a lie. Women are way more doing that shit way more, bro. No, where do you think the whole concept of sex cells came from?
But Tencho, if you look at it, like
Nah, nigga.
For women, that's
It's what?
it's understandable for me.
Why? Why? No. Nah.
Buddha.
Yo.
I'm not saying I agree.
Pull back.
I'm not saying I agree.
Pull
But I
back.
They enjoy
Pull back.
I kind of get where he's coming from.
get me?
Just a little bit.
They enjoy sports
Just live,
bodies
yeah.
more than men do.
That's a lie, nigga. There is nothing. Let me tell you this. There is nothing I love more than fucking.
Have you seen
Holy
the guys,
shit.
dog,
But
who
can I
are on
just say
I love
Instagram, social
showing my body,
media?
bro. There's nothing I love more than that shit.
Can I
Like,
just ask something?
It's like, sorry, before you ask, you're actually going to ask right now.
Yeah.
Just in case I forget it. You just reminded me of something you said earlier. You said earlier when we were in the room, I asked you, when we were doing those photo shoots, I asked you, hey, do you think every guy here had a chill time doing this? Because it was just for fun. And then you said something that will kind of get back to what you're saying. He said, I'm telling you right now, not a single guy who was in that photo shoot didn't have fun. Because guys generally don't want to admit stuff like this, that they want to do it, because they feel like it's more feminine. But realistically, deep down inside, they fucking want to take pictures, they want to do all these things, but they just don't know how to bring it across their friends. Yeah, but so, for example, me, I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, if I'm thinking I'm feeling some type of way, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, bro? So, for example, I said, gents, let's do this, whatever. To be honest, I was not expecting the response I got from the gents. Everyone was just so down for it. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is a surprise to me. And then all of a sudden, that question you're asking just reminds me that it's not true what you're saying, bro. Yeah, bro.
I mean, look at.
I'm sorry, but it's not
Yo,
true.
you took a long time to explain that, dog.
No, I needed to give an example.
Can I
But it's okay, dog. It's okay not to agree.
Can I just play?
Yeah, it's okay.
Can I just play the devil's advocate here for a bit? I mean, look at how women sort of like use sex
For what?
when they're in relationships. Like, look at how they like their view when it comes to sex, like what sex is all about, you know.
Okay.
A woman, for instance, if she's pissed at you or whatever, she will say, "Okay, no sex tonight. You're not getting any tonight." As if you know, having sex, her giving you sex is like some sort of reward or something.
Man, I know some women that will want to have sex with you because they're mad at you, so they can tie you up and shit. So.
No, but that's your shit. That's the part. Let me tell you, guys,
I'm just saying.
in relationships, they experience that kind of shit. You know, when your chick is pissed at you or whatever, or when you do something nice for her and she doesn't know how to sort of like reciprocate. Oh, I'll just give him pussy. It's fine.
It's more of like okay, goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I'm kind of thinking.
Hectic actually, because it's true. Think about it. I don't want to agree with this, but I kind of can't not agree with it because
It's like a power.
it is.
It is.
So I mean, you're not a sex object at some point.
So no. Besides that, you mentioned something earlier, where you said these chicks, like it's sex is like doing one of these things, you know, being half naked, the whole thing, the whole vibe of sex. It's like a norm to them, so to speak. It's like it's no big deal no more.
It's not, bro.
From their side.
It's not.
That's what I was trying to.
Is it a big? Are you telling me sex is a big deal for men?
It is, bro.
Get out of here.
That's not what I'm saying.
Get out
What
of
you
here.
do to get laid is way too much.
No,
Facts.
You see?
Yeah, wait.
There's certain things I don't agree with this shit, but that's the first thing I've agreed with right now.
What?
But like, I'm too like, dude, like, like we can't be putting, I don't know, women in like, you know, like in that light of like sex.
That's okay.
Because also
that's
like,
not what I'm doing here. I'm just.
He just made an
Not the
example.
other-
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just making an example.
But I mean, what you just said right now.
Men
is what I-
is 4 woman.
yeah. I'm like
Yeah.
4 in terms of like.
And we're not diminishing the
No, it's not like always Lakos has cover for it. No. It's not like we completely disagree with your whole, you know, vibe, you know, when it comes to women. No, don't get us wrong. It's just that all of us here, we've experienced shit when it comes to, you know, women and sex and all of that stuff. You know, we have experience, personal experience. Yeah, when it comes to that topic. So I think, you know, I'm just voicing out what I've,
What you've experienced.
basically.
What you've experienced.
You understand?
Yeah, raw uncut.
No, but I think you agreed to something
I
here.
remember. When Beyonce was pregnant with the twins. Yeah, that time, my chick was she's a huge
Beehive, bro.
Yeah, basically.
But don't say any bad shit about Beyonce, bro. I'm telling you, man. The Beehive will eat your ass.
Give me a
Oh.
You are derailing my train of thought here. Calm down. So she was super excited, about Beyonce being pregnant with the twins and stuff. Yeah. Like when I walked into the room, like, babes, did you know what just happened? Did you hear? Beyonce's pregnant. She got all excited and shit, I was like, okay, cool.
Whatever.
Whatever.
It is what it is.
Let me tell you, bro, I never got laid that night. Never got laid that night. Because my response to those news was sort of like not what she was expecting. And I'm like, you don't even know Beyonce personally. So why are you, babes, it's not happening tonight. Like she was pissed, bro.
But the thing is,
I mean, do you see in that situation where she...
Do you think, yeah.
That's what
do you think then,
Yeah, that's what I
us
want to
as
bring up.
niggas, that we overvalue that too much to the fact that if we don't get it, we're like,
yes.
like that kind of vibe, you know what
Yes,
I mean?
we do.
Like, it's not more of like the girls being like, yo, they use sex against us, but like we love sex so much that they know that
They can use it
it's
as leverage.
easy.
They can use it as
You
leverage.
put it out there that this is your
She minds you,
thing.
when she minds you, you're not gonna be like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You're gonna go there on your WhatsApp on something. Pull up.
Like my Buddha did yesterday. You reminds me. I will show you the thing.
Come on. Right?
I mean, it's...
So you can't really say
Like-
for your outing.
like you said, sometimes sex and man, like we'll do whatever it takes, bro.
That's a fact, bro. If women would tell men that they don't want to have sex anymore, the whole world would stop.
Niggas lose their cool. That's a problem. Like
Facts.
niggas like
Gallo
when
funny.
it comes to
Gallo-
like
listen, Gallo funny,
dog.
like when there's
That's a fact,
when
bro.
there's a slight possibility that you might get laid, you sort of like condition yourself.
Yeah.
Like we as Lola, basically. Like
So what you say is, I'm on my way.
Ting, ting.
you build it up.
You're fixing the butchery store.
I'm on my way.
I'm totally going out
Like, okay,
tonight.
Call upon the ancestors.
Exactly. And then,
That
Shit.
what the fuck? Like you don't know what to do now. Like you just, it's aggravating. Let me tell you, it is very upsetting.
What is this?
It is very
It is
upsetting.
very upsetting. Let me tell you.
When you've set yourself up to be
When you've shaved and all, holy shit.
You are ready tonight. You are ready. You are ready.
She doesn't pull up.
You are fair to come here. Yes.
But why is it that we haven't heard of that?
Why does it hurt?
Why does it hurt?
Because niggas, the thing is like,
And that's what Tinder does to me, bro.
Yo.
That's what Tinder does to me.
Sells you dreams.
Basically.
Then you must delete
I would
the Tinder
match.
account.
I would match with the finest shit, bro. Don't
dodge that shit.
combos, communicating, everything. But when it comes to nothing, bro, nothing.
yo, and I feel that that's just crazy.
Lol.
I'm here, bro. I'm here. Deleted that.
But Tinder's
shit
chill,
from
bro.
from my phone. Deleted that. Yeah.
Tinder's chill, bro.
But I never get laid. So what's the point?
Maybe you're doing something wrong. Maybe
bro, maybe
you
for
are
the
definitely
chat.
doing something
Look,
wrong.
What did I do something?
You.
Tinder's
And
one
some-
thing,
you-
guys.
you can't
Tinder's
not-
WhatsApp, pretty much
Basically.
on like thingy or like
I've hooked
it's
up.
text.
I've hooked up with chicks I've met on Facebook, for instance, Insta, whatever.
They know your
why-
life.
Yeah. Why not Tinder?
Because Tinder, you have to almost wow that person. It's like Tinder's a new ball game. Everything is like you have to keep me interested. You need to wow
Yeah.
that person and be like that different person who's like, okay, how am I gonna catch your attention? How am I gonna shake things up? And how am I gonna do this
I
creatively?
should have a crazy story, bro, about this chick. But continue.
Yeah, but like how are you gonna do that like creatively? Because girls have so many guys who are coming at them with like the same thing, same.
So now you have to stand
just
out.
like trial, yeah. So you have to like
You have to
stand
stand
out,
out, yeah.
and then also just come with the chats. I've seen it. Like as soon as you also know yourself about your con in that moment, where you send that message, or you get like a one-worded response, or you get no response. You just know like, we like messed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So Tinder is
back
like.
from that.
Tinder is more like of a dude. It's crazy. It's a chat. Me, for example, I thrive more live with like girls. I can be like, okay, I wear more live. But sometimes here it's like,
Yeah, I'm more
It's a
for.
different situation.
you have to
More
think
for,
differently. You have to,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like that as well. I mean, I like to interact with you like in person. That's where I shine. That's how I shine, basically.
Like he says.
Yeah, like he's yeah. So if I'm gonna wow you over the phone,
Anything now.
But don't you guys think Tinder perpetuates what actually, like,
that's what I was asking
That's
earlier
what
on.
he was saying.
no,
The hookup culture is.
I was not going to ask that. But
Everyone does this.
I was not going to ask that.
Everyone's just like,
Like, isn't Tinder kind of perpetuating the whole, like, new aspect to a relationship or dating, whatever, where it's all about how someone looks before
Because there's pictures.
anything?
yeah,
That's what I'm
Tinder's
saying.
toxic, dude.
Tinder's
There's
toxic
a
as
lot,
fuck.
like, Tinder's
Think
toxic.
about it.
Let's not lie to ourselves here. What is the first thing you notice?
When you're
Tinder just makes it easier for us to live our lives.
You're not getting it.
In any given.
if it's live.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. What is
Tinder
the
But
first
that's,
thing
but
you
that's what I'm
notice?
saying. Why you guys like fighting me? You're
So
saying the
what
same
he's
thing I
saying
said.
pretty much, what he's saying pretty much is that Tinder kind of like your Tinder.
Even in
Tinder.
If
This is what Tinder does. Tinder kind of perpetuates what we already like and how
Yeah.
we act. They know how we
It just
act.
brings out your inner.
Exactly.
They know that we see a
And
girl
there's
like,
nothing wrong with that.
okay, damn.
Honestly,
You
I
know?
don't see anything wrong with that.
It just
Yeah.
brings out.
Because it happens in real life as well.
Yeah.
When you meet someone, even in, like in a live 3D context, talk about real life. The first thing you notice about that person, like what is it?
It's the looks.
Their looks, how they look. You don't see her personality. You don't if she's funny or whatever. You completely
I think
blind
that
to
girl
that
has a
shit
lovely
because-
personality. I've
Exactly.
never met her before,
I
but
mean,
maybe her
imagine-
personality is dope.
She's not pretty, but I think she might be one of those chicks with a nice personality. Like, imagine that.
Regardless if she's nice or not, you just don't think about personality first. As like human beings,
Exactly.
you don't be
Exactly
like,
my point.
oh,
Exactly my point.
or maybe if I was in this situation,
Exactly my point.
maybe she puts the toilet seat down. Like I'm saying something ridiculous, but like you know what I mean. Like you don't think of like the little things that someone will do.
Can I ask you guys
just
a question?
think of straight up like yo.
And
Can I ask you guys a
And
question?
then-
that's what fucked up
unveil.
with relationships during this lockdown. I mean, people got to live with their partners, whatever, and they got to see.
And you found, and now you see like
those
Some of the real person.
those annoying little things, like you just said.
she sneezes a
Yeah.
bit different, man.
Exactly. The way she smells, she moves when she's sleeping.